Bull versus bear. Don Luskin, Trend Macro. Gary Schilling, Gary Schilling and Company. Gary Schilling, I don't know why I asked this. Bull versus bear. Where are you, buddy?
Bear.
All right.
I'm consistent.
Real quick. Today, it looks like home prices are now stabilizing. Real quick, you'll come back later. Case Schiller, looks like the home prices have stopped falling in recent months.
They're still falling, Larry. They're down 20% from their peak, and that's about halfway to the bottom as we see it.
Halfway to the bottom, Don Luskin. I hope I never get there. Bull versus bear, Don.
Oh, bull. This is ridiculous. Stocks are more undervalued today than they were overvalued in March 2000. The housing market is stabilizing. The banking crisis is overblown. Give me a break.
And stocks keep falling and house prices keep falling.
Are you buying
when are you going to face reality?
Are you buying right now, Don Luskin?
Yes, I certainly am. And Gary, I have been saying that for a year, but you've been a bear for 20 years. People who do studies of economic forecasters have to throw you out of the database because you skew the averages.
All right, hang on a second. Database, we're going to come right back. Stay where you are. Gary Schilling, Donald Luskin, two of our best and most favorite Kudlow and Company. Straight ahead. Stay with us, please. All right, we are back with Don Luskin and Gary Schilling. Don Luskin, just as a personal point of order, you and Gary Schilling are great personal friends of mine, valued regulars on this show. I don't think you did Gary Schilling's personal reputation any good. I really wish you'd say something because he's had some great calls. He's a veteran, and he's done extremely well in recent years. Whatever, Don. You just can't throw out his whole track record down through the years. He's a well-regarded
Larry, can he throw out mine? I just responded in kind.
Well,
let's have equal time here. If you're going to extract an apology from me, let's extract one from him.
I don't want to personalize it. We've got some ground to cover. Gary Schilling, I know you got something on your mind. I'm not sure it was intended to be personal, but it's up to you.
No.
You are a valued friend. You are a valued contributor. I say that on the air. And I have acknowledged, quite apart from Don's view, you have bested my view in the last year by a wide margin.
I merely pointed out, and I think it is a matter of record, that over the past year, what I've been saying about housing and the economy and stocks has by and large worked out. I think Don has been extremely bullish over this time, all the way down, and has been so on the economy and the stock market. And I've never heard him acknowledge that he has been anything but correct, and I don't think he has.
But, Gary, for you to pick that one-year time frame when you look good and I look bad is simply making it personal. How about the 20-year time frame where you've been consistently bearish? You've missed the greatest bull market in history.
I don't think that's true, but let's move on.
Can I just ask you?
Yeah, let's move on now that the facts are out.
All right, Don, let me ask you. Don, what did you learn from the Case Schiller home price index today? It's very widely followed. Stocks were kind of flat the whole day. What did you take away from that, Don?
Well, what I take away is that housing is doing its very best to stabilize. You don't want to just look at Case Schiller. You also want to look at broader measures. We had new home sales out today. Median prices were actually up sequentially month on month. They're higher than they were at year end. The months of inventory outstanding are at their lowest since February, which is great. Now, I'm not here to say, go out and cash in your 401k and buy a bunch of tract homes in Stockton, but the worst is probably over.
All right, fair enough. Real quick, Gary, you guys are going to come back tomorrow, the next day, whatever. We don't have justice. What's your quick response, Gary Schilling, please?
Housing is still on the way down. We're seeing a lot of sales now, distressed sales, a lot of sales from foreclosures. We're seeing builders who are dumping houses to get rid of inventories. But excess inventories are the mortal enemy of prices, and that's what you still have to get rid of.
Don Luskin, I thank you. I apologize for the shortness. We'll have you back right away. Gary Schilling, same story. I'm Larry Kudlow, gentlemen. Up next, my last word.